Yo, wait a sec, though. Hear me out. Oh, never mind. There's door. Wait, no, those are cells, aren't they? How the hell do the guards get out? Wait, hold on. What is this, like, Willy Wonka nightmare place? Like, where did the guards go? Oh, wait, there's a door there. I didn't see that. Okay, never mind. This place is actually structurally sound.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
Yeah, like you're like our hacker man still. Like Sophia doesn't do like the hacking stuff. You do all the hacking stuff.
I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Oh, damn! He's trying to cheer you up. What the heck? What is with this negativity and hostility, brother?
Wait, we can rule this world together. You can have half.
Ain't no way. It was a cardboard cutout?
My magic armor! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Is that his true form?
Dude, why do you gotta be in your, like, skeevies, dog? Just put some, at least put some clothes on in your, like, weak form.
Looks like it.
Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University. Tomorrow, there's gonna be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
That's where the lady, beef tongue lady was. Remember? Beef tongue lady. To the right now. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. I woke up and got fresh as hell on a Monday. I can go to hell with the church last Sunday.
Life is just an ongoing series of daily decisions.
Yo, he's kind of a hunk, not gonna lie.
What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Madis seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI.
I got a feeling he's kind of like he is kind of giving me like Elon Musk vibes, but like hunkier, you know, like actually like attractive.
Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives. By gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision, Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence.
Also, you know what's funny? Like, Zenkichi brought up this, like, oh, I need you guys to go in my place, but, like, how did they save 7 seats for us? If it, yeah, instead of this pubsec guy coming, we got 7 students. Oh, okay.
Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious.
But not as good as you, Haru. You're a better CEO, I think.
Well, thanks to Emma, Adisa's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It is through Emma that people are allowed access.
Right. Madis is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind?
Well, when there is a crime, there's always a mastermind. I do.
I think so too. Even if we beat the monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
I don't know. But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Madis.
Perhaps the CEO.
Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Exactly.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
That's true as well.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right?
All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info.
Also, if you haven't noticed, you can actually see Ichinose, Beef Tongue Lady, in the corner. She's 2 away from, or I guess 1 away from Futaba to the right.
As long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best.
There she is!
Set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
I honestly felt like the SpongeBob meme pointing that. I was like, look, Gary, there she is! Like,
Yo, how long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
damn.
Can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Hey guys, I'm an evil criminal that's creating this AI to take over the world. Just, you thought I was being serious? Ooh.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, that stuff you
There she
said
is.
earlier, was all of that true?
Huh?
Ichinose.
Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
What?
You're the woman from the Beef Tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Konoe's lecture.
Aww.
Me? But you guys are the ones she overheard.
The hell are we gonna do?
Better play innocent?
Whoa, stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside.
Oh wait, she's gonna make a deal with
To
us.
think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves.
Oh hell yeah, we got a fan, yeah! I think you misheard us.
Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
Damn.
She heard everything.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the Beef Tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Yeah, we literally went to, she's literally a researcher at Tahoe University. That's why I brought up we're probably going to run into her. Not just for the fact that I know the plot of the game, but also, like, she mentioned that she works at Tahoe University, which is where we went for the thing.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
I woke up fresh as hell on a Monday.
You made the base? I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
He definitely didn't hear about that.
Well, now we know she's a nerd for good reason.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medis came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Is this lady for real?
For real? But see, I could, you smell that? You smell that wafting? It smells like a deal we're about to make with her.
Oh, by the way, that's why Medis is participating in the lecture today.
You know, Ichinose, if you were actually in P5, this is what we would call a confidant.
Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though.
Not to be confused with Social Link, which is what they use in the other games for some reason, but they changed it in P5 and it just didn't make sense. I'd rather just it be called Social Link because that's literally what you do. You're socializing with links that make you powerful, so I don't know. I think that makes more sense than confidence. But it probably has something to do with, like, oh, it's the tarot cards. Oh, the arcana is the means by which all is revealed.
I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medis is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Medis did once I sold it to them?
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Guys, I'm smelling a deal.
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
Why don't you step inside the van real quick?
Never would have expected this turn of events.
Do you think she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medis came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
Do we just really leave her to like stay? Guys, she has a really good ear. I bet she's hearing everything we're talking about right now. Like, we need to go at least like 45 more feet in the other direction.
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
Let's tell her the truth.
I guess it's too late to cover this up.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
I mean, Zenkichi, I mean, we revealed our literal operations to a fucking police officer. Like, I'm more trusting of, like, a scientist lady that literally built the base that allows us to access the fucking metaverse again, okay? Like, even if she is secretly, like, some monarch herself, come on, people, like, this is our opportunity. Plus, she's got a good sniffer. She already figured out that we're the Phantom Thieves, so at this point there's nothing to hide, so let's at least just ask for assistance and beg that she doesn't reveal our secret.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Is all of that true?
Right, we know, it's kinda hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this? So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? Now, that's... if I consider the possibilities...
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
I can literally enter people's brains!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions. Oh, wait. Maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Let's help each other.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy. I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
Tell us about Emma.
Right. Well, for starters, we'd like you to find whatever you can about Emma's current state. Maybe try and figure out how it's different from the base you created.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Oh, hey! We found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Oh, dude, we get to... We got a new shop.
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
Let's make a deal.
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight.
Wait, we just bring you parts and you're cool with that? And you'll give us information?
So, what do you say we seal the deal?
I'll seal the deal with a handshake. Oh god. It's a deal then.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Oh, yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Huh? Sophia.
Hi, I'm Sophia, Humanities Companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Yeah, what the hell? Why does she seem like so unimpressed with Sophia?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Huh? Oh, sure. No problem.
Here, I'll give you my contact information.
Phone number from Pretty Lady. Hey, yo, can I get your digits too?
Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around.
I'm gonna put the Riz on her. Excuse me, madam. I like her, though. I do like her.
There she goes.
I like her spunk. I like her passion, you know? I always like those people that are, like, really, like, go-getters and you know, because to me it's like being really passionate about something doesn't mean you're, like, weird, because I know a lot of people be like, damn, what a weirdo. She's just yapping about science and research and shit and all her, like, fun stuff. But it's like, I honestly find that stuff very, like, cute and endearing, because it's like, you're showing passion to something that you really like, and it's, I don't know, I like people like that. I think she's cool.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
I mean, it's like the same thing with, like, all of us. I mean, we all have, like, passions and hobbies, you know? Like, Yusuke's really into art, An's into fashion, Futaba's into computer shit, Ryuji's, you know, Ryuji. I'm sorry. But, and Haru's into, like, making coffee and, like, running, like, one day running, like, her own kind of, like, mom and pop shop. That was kind of, like, her goal thing, at least at the end of P5. So, I don't know. Everyone's got, like, their own, like, ambitions and shit. And I think it's, like, really, you know, endearing to, like, have something to work towards and to always work towards it. So, like, I don't find it weird when someone's like, oh my god, yeah, slay, bitch, about, like, their hobbies and stuff. Because it's, like, that's your thing. That's what you like.
Yes, that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
You know, because, like, that's the thing. It's, like, for me, it's, like, I was always, as a kid, very expressive about the things that I liked, and I always just did things that weren't, per se, societally normal, and a lot of other kids thought I was pretty fucking weird. But it's, like, it wasn't like I was hurt. And that was the thing. That was honestly, like, I always hold this comment to, like, my heart, even though, like, you know, to the person who told it to, and I do know the person that told it to me, or, like, at least wrote it down for me. It was probably the most, like, heartfelt, endearing comment, or, like, compliment that I'd ever received from someone, like, legitimately received. And this was back when we were, like, what, first or, like, second grade or some shit. It was, like, you know, like, your stereotypical, like, write something nice about everyone in your class or whatever. Or, you know, write something you find interesting about your classmate or whatever you know, some of those random shits that the people, you know, the teachers make you do or whatever, like when you're in elementary school. But she told me, you're weird, but you don't bother people. And I'm like, it's not necessarily like super like, oh my god, like you're just, you know, you're amazing, you're the best person I ever met. Like, it wasn't any of that, nor was it like, oh, you fucking suck. Like, it wasn't like she insulted me. It was just like, you're weird, but you don't bother people. That's what I find interesting about it. It's like, honestly, that is the most real thing I think anyone's ever said to me. And I always hold that comment dear, because I feel like that's very true about me. Like, I'm a very weird person, because it's like I always do goofy shit, especially when I get excited about the things that I love. Like, a lot of people would find me very weird. but it's like, I'm not a bad person. Like, that's where but you don't, like, bother people with it, is where, like, that part comes into. And I'm like, that is literally the most heartfelt thing anyone's ever told me. Like, don't fucking give me the same bullshit that it's like, oh, you know, you're just, like, a great person, you know, like, everything you do, you're just amazing. It's like, that's so, like, dull, you know? It doesn't feel like it's real. I feel like you're just saying that to me because you feel like you have to, because you don't want to insult me. But it's like, is that how you really feel? Like, am I really a great person? Because to me, I don't even think I'm a great person. I think I'm a pretty bad person, if I'm being honest. I just, you know, I don't, like, get into people's business. You know, I don't, like, do evil shit. But, like, as far as, like, me being, like, a friend, like, I would honestly say, like, I'm a pretty bad person. Because it's like, I don't really keep up with social stuff and, like, keeping in touch with people that I, you know, knew in the past and stuff like that. Like, I just feel like I'm a very bad person in that regard. Plus, like, it's like, if I'm just acquaintances with you, like, I'm not going to go out of my way to do things for you. It's like, I don't know you like that. To me, it feels weird being, like, going and doing things with you as, like, you're a part of my life, even though, like, we just freaking met. Like, I'm just not that type of person. Like, I have to know you for a while for me to, like, care and want to, like, I guess, do something more with you. Or, like, you know, become that closer friend. I'm just thinking of a sense, like some of my coworkers, like, their, you know, their mother-in-law passed away, or someone, like, their third cousin thrice removed, or some shit, like, oh, they passed away this weekend. It's like, oh, I've opened up the invitation to all my coworkers. All my coworkers can come to the funeral, yada, yada, yada. It's like, to me, like, I don't want to go. Because, like, I'm going to go there to a funeral of someone I don't even fucking know. I've never heard of. Like, this is your third cousin twice removed, or whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know who this is. Around a bunch of people I've never fucking met, and they don't know me, just to, like, I guess, be there for you, who I barely also know as well. Like, we're kind of just acquaintances. Like, I only know you in the work environment. I don't know you outside the work environment. That's just kind of how I feel. Like, it, to me, like, but, like, I understand, like, it is kind of a bit, like, somewhat rude that, like, I wouldn't want to, like, be there and support you. But it's like, to me, it's like, that's fucking weird. Like, I'm not going to go to someone's funeral that I don't even fucking know. And I don't even know who this person is in relation to you. Why would I go to that? But, I don't know. Like, at least as far as people in that environment, or at least, like, you know, white collar type of environment, like work people, and just, I guess, their, like, morality, because, like, everyone in my office is such a social butterfly. I don't think there's, like, a single person. There's maybe one or two people that are not very sociable. Like, they're just like me. They would rather just spend time at home. But that's it. Most people there, it's like, they're like your hello neighbor. Like, I can't be in an elevator of people and not say something. It's like, to me, saying something makes it weird. It's like, why do you need to talk? I don't know who the fuck you are. This is weird. Like, don't conversate with me. Like, why are you talking to me? We're just sitting on an elevator. We're going up 2 floors, and then we'll never see each other ever again, probably. Why are you speaking with me? But, like, that's how most of my office coworkers are. They're like, they'd be the type of people that's like, hello, neighbor, mind if I borrow some sugar? It's like, why do you need to borrow sugar from me? Like, I don't know. For me, a lot of my introvertedness comes from just the realism. Like, do you not realize, like the realistic value of it? It's like, do you not realize how weird it is to, like, go to your, like, some person you barely know and ask them for their sugar? Like, that's pretty much what you're doing when you're, like, speaking with strangers. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, because I think that's what, like, at least in our country, like, we kind of take pride in. It's like, it's not weird to conversate with someone you don't know. And it's like, it's not like I've never conversated with people I don't know. I'm not that introverted that I'm like, it's just like, I do find, like, a sense of, this is kind of weird. Like, you know, like, why are you speaking with me? We don't know each other. And I guess, I mean, but, like, especially with people that you don't know them until you know them. You know what I mean? So, like, unless someone breaks the ice, you won't make friends. Because, like, eventually, those acquaintances, the people you don't know, Like, they are people you don't know until you know them. And to know them, you have to speak with someone you don't know. But, I don't know. I get this whole Yap Fest just turned, I don't even know where it even began at this point. But, I guess, oh yeah, it started with the whole, like, you know, Ichinose is passionate and stuff like that. But, and then it kind of divulged into the whole heartwarming comment and everything. But I guess bottom line, life lesson, if you're very passionate about something, that doesn't mean you're weird. And if people call you weird, they're just boring people. They're very boring people, and don't associate with them. Like, if they just cannot fathom and they don't like you because of you being passionate about the things that you like, then they're not people you should associate with. That's just I guess that's the life lesson I was trying to bring about in this Yap Fest.
Yeah, we should get going.
This Yap flow, as you will.
Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Hey!
Next stop, Hokkaido. Time to say goodbye, Sendai. Anything you didn't kick off your list yet while we're still here? This is your last chance. Well, let's hit the RV once you're good and ready. Oh, so they still even give you like one last... And someone make one last request. Heyo! Can I borrow you? There's something I want to do before we go. Shall I await you at the entrance of Mount Ioba Park Shrine? Oh, I shall await you at the entrance of Mount Ioba Shrine Park. Fuck, whatever. You get
Shouldn't
whatever.
we be going?
Next up is Hokkaido. Make sure you've taken care of your last-minute shopping and sightseeing. If you like, you can even train a bit in the jail. A little workout before a long car ride can do wonders. Are you sure about that? Are you sure we're not just gonna get fucking fatigued and crash the RV? Everyone's bashing Natsume now, but to tell you the truth, I was a little impressed. Whether it was triggered by the Phantom Thieves or not, apologizing like that takes guts. Maybe I'll skim through his book next time I see one on the shelves, or at least take a glance at the title. Oh, damn. Oh, yes, Futabo, let's take a picture. There you are, Sauce. I want to get a picture on this cutout board before we head out. This is a great photo op, so it'd be a real waste not to. I've gone ahead and called Inari over too, so you should join in too. Sure.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks. Then let's start making some memories. This is our canon event or whatever the fuck it's called. Wait, what is it? It's not canon event. It's shit. Oh, core memory. That's right. We gotta go out there and make core memories. Extroverts on their way to make their daily core memory. Okay, without further ado, it's time to play Who Looks More Like Date Masamune. Is in the blue corner. We have Inari.
That's fine.
I don't quite follow, but I'll do my best. How's this? Whoa, this is crazy! You really look like him! Man, looking good, Yusuke! It's like he's wearing armor. How interesting. Very artistic.
Really?
Is it? I can't tell from where I'm standing. There's still something missing.
Oh, that's right!
Oh, I know! Sauce, you get in on the other one. Hell yeah! Nah, here comes the princess. Cute couple. Sauce, is it just me or are we being exploited for her entertainment? It's all part of the road trip, my guy. Well, if you say so.
Right.
Yeah, looks great, but maybe you could get a little more into the role. Like this?
Aww.
Nope, not even close. Look, Inari, you're Lord Date Masamune. As ruler of the Tohoku region, everyone's throwing mad respect your way. You gotta own it. I see. Then perhaps like this. You think you can win the respect of your people like that? Then how about this? Holy shit, dude, he's popping veins now. Sorry, you actually kind of freaked me out. Everyone had fun at the photo standing.
Oh, listen up.
This cone this Kohan Ichinose seems like a pretty big name in the AI field, so she's a computer expert who can apparently blow off the whole world around her during a rant. The verdict is an X shut-in. Sounds like she might not be the most social butterfly in the garden.
Maybe that means...
Well, don't worry, she's got a whole bunch of new friends now, with plenty of experience breaking through to the people. Hey, don't sell the power of social anxiety short. Although I will say, a fellow geek is easier than anyone else for me to talk to. She's gonna do the Phantom Thieves a world of good, so we should just let her do her thing for a while we get to Hokkaido.
Oh yeah.
Did you know 2 million people come to the Tanabata here in the Sendai every year? After those crowds we saw yesterday, I buy it. Man, could you imagine if we came here last year? I'd have been KO'd in an instant. But now I can even go souvenir shopping all on my own. No problem. I mean, yeah, it's because I know you're all here nearby, but still, by the time this trip's over, I'll be strolling through the crowds all by myself, whistling a little tune. And then you shall all cower at my might. Cower at Futaba's might. Recently, our visitor count has returned to normal. There also seems to be less concerns among the people. Perhaps this is all according to the will of Lord Date Masamune. Or the will of the Phantom Thieves. That was cute, though. I like that. Yo, check this out. Ryuji's got the glizzy again. Yo, I'm thinking of hitting up the ramen joint before we roll out. Apparently Sendai is all about the spicy miso ramen. Can you believe I never heard of that way before the trip? You should grab one last bowl for yourself if you think you'll miss it. Man, do we really have to leave already? We were so busy. I feel like we barely got to do anything here. I'm definitely looking forward to our next stop though. Sapporo is the place for ramen. I like how all Ryuji can think about is freaking ramen. It's like, I heard it's the place for ramen. Dude, I feel like you say that about every place. It's the place for ramen, my guy. Really? Like, I thought it was about the Zunda or whatever, the Zunda parfaits and shit. I thought that was what Sendai was famous for. All the desserts and stuff. I guess not. I don't know. All the signs and posters of Natsume are already gone. It's like he was never here. I wonder if that means he never actually had anyone in his corner.
Please hold on.
This is not the case. I have found a number of posts online where people are supportive of Natsume. Oh, in that case, I think he'll make it just fine in the end.
Hey there.
Who knows? Maybe he'll publish another book at some point. I'd be willing to give it a read. Although, on second thought, I'm not so great with print. I think I'd be supportive if I waited for a movie version to come out. But then that defeats the purpose of him being a writer. I mean, I guess technically the script's still his, but still.
What a coincidence.
Look, sauce. And he's twirling the glizzy now. Where the fuck is everyone getting these glizzies? It's a Tanabata decoration. It may be a standard tourist souvenir, but I find it still has a certain elegant charm. Apparently, these festival decorations are not solely for display. Individuals may write down their own wishes and tie them to the branches. Common wishes include the happiness and success of family and loved ones. I see. What say we display this one on the RV, Sauce? Considering how wishes and desires are one and the same, it would make a rather fitting souvenir for our trip.
I've been thinking.
Money, power, fame. These are what warp a person's true desires. That is what makes staying true to one's heart so important. I feel you, brother. Oh wait, can we actually like check out the little finally, Tanabata, make a wish on the Tanzuka right over here. Maybe now those whose desires were stolen can finally make wishes of their own. I'm glad we made it to the Tanabata. Good job, Phantom Thieves.
Good day.
Yo, you checking out the frozen pineapples, Haru? I had a great time at the festival yesterday. In fact, I haven't had that much fun in a good long while, and all of that food was so great. I noticed everyone gorging themselves more than usual. Was the food especially delicious? Well, it was good, but I think it was lively atmosphere that made it easy to go to get a little wild. The dazzling lights, the colorful decorations, the roar of the drums in the crowd, my head buzzing from all the laughing. All those things came together to make a once-in-a-lifetime moment.
So?
Got it. Fun things make for special memories. This is the last we'll see of the Tanabata decorations for a year. We should take a lot of pictures. Off to Sapporo.
Let's get to work.
We go. I already checked requests.
Here's what I found.
Requests, right? Yeah, I don't think we got anything new. Alright. I think we're good to go. Alright, off to the next city.
What are you gonna do?
Are we heading out? Let's go. Alright, let's do this. Road trip.
So, how long to Sapporo?
From here, it'll take approximately 12 hours under normal driving conditions, as well as a trip by ferry.
Okay, never mind. So, like, destinations between these locations are, like, pretty freaking crazy long, so.
No way! I thought we were closer than that.
Still, I think when I made the original comment, I brought up that it's like, here it's like, you're going across country, so like the 8 to 12 hours or whatever is like you're gonna like experience a lot of different like culture. It's almost like the difference between like, you know, East and West in America, you know what I mean? Like you're not gonna like experience like a lot of that culture change until you like really start like traveling, you know? But like here it's like, you know, Tokyo to whatever, like out just a little bit outside of Tokyo, you might be experiencing like completely different cultures and lifestyles, you know what I mean? Whereas here it's like you drive 4 hours and you're still in the same damn state with the same like people, you know? That's just kind of, I guess, like the big thing I brought up, but
Guess we'll have to stop and snooze another night before we get there.
Even after landing in Hokkaido, we still have a long drive ahead of us. Will you be alright, Mako-chan?
Don't worry, I'll be able to power the whole way through.
You rock, Makoto. I like that energy.
Wait, you'll drive the whole 12 hours? That's actually pretty crazy. I mean, to be fair, I've driven like 8 hours all in one trip, so. Well, I mean, I stopped for gas, but. It's not that bad. When you got tunes playing, it's really not that bad. At least for me.
I have to admit, I'm kind of exhausted.
You should rest for a bit.
All this time on the road is starting to get to me. This is the longest I've ever driven, so any amount of rest would help.
That's true. We were in the camper all day. We definitely owe you a break.
Sorry for asking too much of you, Mako-chan. I wish I could drive in your stead.
Don't you worry about me. Driving's a responsibility I enjoy. Plus, it's nice listening to everyone chatter away in the back. Keeps me alert and motivated.
Then we will find a way to repay your devotion.
Ryuji, massage your shoulders at once and procure the finest self-serve money can buy.
Exactly.
On it! Wait, why does it have to be me?
Because your dynamic works the best.
I'll massage you too before bed. I know this technique that works wonders on sore muscles. Us models use it all the time.
That'd be great. I could use a good massage.
Makoto, I need to apologize.
What? Why?
Because I can't help you. Even though I know how effective physical stimulation is at treating fatigue. But I'm all digital, and therefore incapable of massaging.
Aww.
An AI that can't provide assistance cannot be humanity's companion. I'm as worthless as a book.
Oh, don't, Sophia! I don't like when you say things like that. It makes me sad. It's sad. Oh.
Sophia? Are you going through mood swings or something?
You're far from worthless.
Yeah, no need to be so hard on yourself. You've been a great deal of help so far. We owe you a lot, Sophia.
You mean it? That makes me happy. And I do want to try this soft serve you speak of.
Her mood swung right back to normal.
Yeah, damn, yeah, she went right back to happy.
Makoto, you look spent. I say we call it a day the moment we reach Hokkaido.
In that case, we should treat ourselves to some local cuisine for dinner.
Oh, I've always wanted to try wasabi soda.
Yeah, wait, wasabi soda? Is that a thing? Is that actually a thing? I feel like that's actually a thing. That, dude, it's probably like that, dude, what Mountain Dew came out with that, like, flaming hot Mountain Dew or whatever. Oh my god, it literally is just straight, like, jalapeno juice in a can. 100%. Like, they don't, like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. No, like, it is straight just, like, hot pepper in a can, but carbonated. I mean, like, it's not bad, but it's, like, it's just, like, for me, there's, like, what I love most about, like, carbonated drinks is, like, the flavor to it, but, like, it doesn't really have flavor, because, like I said, it's just, like, heat carbonated pepper juice. Though I will say, it's a great way to clear sinuses, let me tell you. Oh my god, dude. Freaking taking just a swig of flaming hot Mountain Dew, man, my sinuses are going, woo! So actually, I'd be very curious to try wasabi soda.
No thanks.
I'm honestly with Haru. I'll give it a whirl. Why is it spicy?
Hang in there, Makoto. Sapporo's just a stone's throw away.
I hear you. Hokkaido sure is vast, isn't it?
Fast enough to call it huge Kaido by my reckoning.
It's supposed to be a lot cooler up here, so hopefully that means no more stuffy, sleepless nights.
You said it. There's nothing more hellish than sleeping in a hot, sweaty tent crammed with dudes.
It was wrong. I mean, I don't mind the dudes part, but yeah, I would definitely hate hot, sweaty.
Hellish indeed. We're so overheated we nearly stripped naked by morning time. I found it obscenely refreshing.
Wait, Yusuke got naked? Hold on.
Just make sure you keep the nudity inside the tent, please.
I'm going to bear it all for everyone. Hell yeah, here we are, Sapporo.
Hello, Sapporo!
So this is Sapporo Central City, a bustling outpost of civilization, cradled by the untamed wilderness.
Hey, you think they're still doing the snow festival?
Are you seriously that dumb?
Well, it certainly is cooler here than Tokyo. It should be a nice change of pace.
I know we just got here, but I want to check whether there's a jail nearby. Sophia?
I do smell a jail. An intense one.
An intense oh god, that means they're gonna be powerful.
Just like Gramps said.
That means whoever Zenkichi's looking into is the monarch of Sapporo.
Then may I suggest we comb the area for intel?
Before that, I think we should hit the bath. Seriously, I've been feeling all gross since yesterday.
Agreed. It would be nice to freshen up a little first. Then let me help. I've already located a bathing facility only 500 meters from here.
Wow, Sophia, you work quick.
Guess it's bath time for you guys then. In the meantime, I'll be on the prowl for that intel.
Don't worry, Mona-chan. I'll rinse you down as soon as we're done.
What? No, I can clean myself just fine.
Don't worry, Mona-chan. I'll wash you. And then she just throws him in the bath.
It's just as the data says. Cats hate getting wet.
Don't lump me in with those other furballs. I demand you give your data a full rewrite.
I'd like to try a bath. Would someone mind bringing this phone in?
Oh, damn. No, my phone's not waterproof. Sophia.
Wouldn't the hot water, like, wreck it? Along with you inside?
I'm sure we can work out the details. Now, Sophia, will you guide us there?
Oh my god. Nope. This is Odori Park. It's famous for its fountain and TV tower. The bathhouse is in the place called Suzushiro. It should only be a short walk away from here. So let's get going. Oh, I got requests? God damn, dog. Well, we just got here. People already want us to solve their problems? Hey, yeah, so here we are, Sapporo. Yo, they got like the Eiffel Tower out here, dog. I don't know if that, I think it's probably just a radio tower, if I'm being honest with you. So this the famous fountain. Ooh, check out the fountain. The water sounds pretty soothing, doesn't it? Let's poke around some more after the bath. It is pretty cool. I mean, if this is what it's known for, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I've seen more impressive fountains, but it's a cool. Maybe they just said like the park was kind of like known around here for you know, stuff. Oh.
Mommy, do you think Kaho-chan will like these?
I do. She'll say, "Thank you for the pretty flowers."
If only heaven wasn't so far away, then maybe I could see her.
Oh damn! Don't hit us with the my siblings dead. Oh boo! What am I gonna do?
Did something happen over there?
They're leaving flowers. Maybe somebody passed away.
Now that you mention it, I do recall there was an accident on the news. Something about a snow sculpture collapsing in Odori Park. It ended up taking a young girl's life. Maybe that was where it happened.
I can only imagine the sorrow her family must be suffering.
Yeah. What's wrong? Are we not taking a bath anymore?
Damn, that was kind of bad timing, Sophie, not gonna lie. Watching this, like, story of, you know, freaking kid's sister dying. And she's like, what's wrong, guys? I thought we were bathing. Like, it's fucked up. Guys, aren't we going to a bath? Hang on, we gotta hear the tragic backstory of Sapporo before we can find its monarch. Now we're in Suzushino. Right? God, I can't say words. Now we're in Suzushino, which is apparently a haven for pedestrians around this time. I wonder why it's so crowded though. Everyone's talking about voting. Well, no matter. Back to the bathhouse. Just go straight for a bit and then take a right and you'll be there. Take a left at Bear Avenue, then head west on Bear Avenue. Take a right on Bear Road, then go down Bear Boulevard. Bear.
Yes.
Okay, we're here. Ooh, what a fancy spot. Okay, go get yourself cleaned up. Hell yeah, just a couple bros chilling in the bathhouse.
Now this is paradise.
I'll say, the heat has crept into my bones.
This really melts your stress away.
I've learned a valuable lesson on this journey. Sometimes you simply need to enjoy being naked.
Oh, okay. If that's how you feel, Yusuke.
And that means what exactly?
I mean, he's always wanted that nude model, so, I mean, I guess he likes to bear it all.
Anyways, it's nice having a bath like this all to ourselves. Can't get that at home.
Joker, do you think this wart on my nutsack is unhealthy? What the fuck? Check out this benign growth I have on my cock. I think you should go see a doctor, Yusuke. What the fuck? Why is it bent like that?
What's more, we're in the middle of a long journey. We must take proper measures to recover our strength and stamina.
Whoa, An! Are those CGI?
I can hear voices coming from the girl's
What
side.
cheat codes did you use to get those? Dieting life hacks? You're so skinny, yet...
Oh god, she's probably talking about her honkers.
Could you stop drawing attention to me? Go bother Haru instead. Hers are no different.
Stop it!
Haru, not bad. These could knock someone flat.
God damn.
Could you please keep it down? Remember, it's not only us in here.
Looking good, Ryuji.
Aw, thanks. I've been really working these abs. Wait, what?
Thanks, man. I've really been working out. Wait, what?
Man, this water feels great. Morgana really should have been here.
Sophia might like it as well, though being incorporeal may pose a challenge.
She really is a mystery, ain't she? What are your thoughts on her?
She's humanity's companion.
That much is obvious, but didn't she say something about wanting to understand people's hearts?
Ah, the heart of mankind. Try as I may, I have yet to depict its full essence in my paintings. It hides both darkness and light, mingling beauty and atrocity in its depths. Try as you may to unravel it, its enigma grows deeper still.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Not sure I can comment on that, but I do know Sophia gets along with all of us. Gets me thinking she might not need to worry about all that heart stuff.
She does it so she can grow.
That is indeed a logical conclusion, particularly for a sentient program. Understanding the heart would certainly prove helpful.
Yeah, what you said. She seems pretty dead set on it, too.
If that's what Sophia has decided, we should lend her our full support. She is our precious ally, after all.
She is a phantom thief, after all. She, in P5, she would be what we would call a confidant. I know I already made that joke, but...
True enough. She could use all the help she can get. Damn, heat's starting to get to me. Want to ditch the bath and grab some milk coffee?
What is fruit medley? I'll take a strawberry milk. Strawberry milk, good.
That sounds good too. Now I can't make up my mind.
But my favorite, sorry, it's chalky milk, bro. All the way. Chalky milk is, there's. I think it's because like chocolate is probably one of the few candies that like I really, really, really enjoy. Who doesn't love a good chocolate? Like, come on. That's like, it's a classic candy. And like the fact that you put it into like a nice, good drink is, I don't know. I really like chocolate milk.
I protest. We're in Hokkaido, as you may recall. It would be a sin to forego its fresh dairy offerings for some artificial substitute. To appreciate it properly, we must partake right as it's squeezed from the udder.
What?
The way farmers have done for millennia.
What? You saying we get it straight from the tap? Like we, like I squeeze the udder while you're like your mouth open underneath it, and you just, I squirt it into your mouth?
Yeah. Knock yourself out, man.
Huh. Straight from the tap, baby.
Alright. Body and mind refreshed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. that was kind of vile.
That bath was just what we needed. Thanks for suggesting this place, Sophia. No problem. Glad I could be of service.
I noticed you guys were pretty quiet.
Oh, well...
Well, you know, you guys were talking about your honkers and shit. We couldn't really chime in.
Huh?
You have a phone call from Zenkichi.
Greetings. You are now speaking to the long arm of a bull. So, you guys in Sapporo yet?
Nope. Long arm of the law?
I was being facetious. You do know what that means, right?
No.
Anyway, I wanted to set up a meeting. How about I swing by the RV in the evening?
Zenkichi's gonna meet us? Then let's go be ready for it.
Someone get me a dictionary, because I don't know what being facetious is.
Now that we're all together, let's talk about the monarch of Sapporo. Our suspect's name is Mariko Hyodo. Oh, and wait for it. She's the mayor of Sapporo Center.
The mayor?
Our target's a mayor? No way! Wouldn't that make her the most influential person in Sapporo?
But okay, for real though, why are we like so crazy? We literally took down someone who is going to become prime minister of the entire fucking nation. Like, come on, people. We took down a CEO. We took down an influential, famous artist. We took down a literal, like, man running for prime minister. Like, we took down a god. Like, what? A mayor? Like, you make it sound like this is, like, we're fucking fighting, like, something even higher than God himself. Even flow.
How could someone like that be a monarch?
Shido wasn't so different.
This is true. Such things have happened before.
How'd you find out she's the one?
Because everybody's suddenly in love with her. Mayor Hyodo's approval rating now sits at a lofty 88%. She gained 50 points in the last 2 months alone.
Did you say 50?
So she got crazy popular out of nowhere?
Maybe she's just, you know, she's got some good ideals. Hello, everyone. Here is my idea as mayor for the city. Everything you get is free, except for Rob over there. He sucks. Everyone has diapers half off. Complimentary binkies and rattles. Free changies at your nearest changey station. Yeah, woo! You got Pamp Gang's approval.
It's more than just crazy. It's unheard of.
There's more. Last month, 3 city councilmen who opposed her bill admitted to corruption and resigned. Any remaining councilmen who opposed her suddenly became her most fervent advocates. Not to mention the elections coming up. It's all too convenient.
Well, you know, like I said, maybe she just has some good ideals. Maybe, or what ideals, ideas, I don't know, values, whatever. What is it? Mission statement? That's more of like a company thing. I don't know. You get my point. Like, maybe she's actually like promoting something good. Let's be honest here. She's the freaking monarch. Come on, people. Like, the game wouldn't be talking about someone if they weren't important.
Rumor has it, Hyodo wants to expand her political influence to the national level. PubSec's been investigating that. But
fuck, let's get real here. Like the little event we saw with like the little girl and like, oh, I lost my sister, who I'm assuming her sister, because there was a little girl who got killed by the statue or the snow statue or whatever. Like, that's gonna play a fucking part in the story. Come on, like. There's no reason they would make that little scene if it was just like, oh, this is just dumb fun.
We haven't run across any solid leads just yet. So, what do you make of this?
Not that, like, you know, people getting killed is dumb fun. Someone's changing hearts.
Bingo. And that's where you come in.
It is suspicious, I will admit.
But we'd need a keyword to confirm whether she's a monarch or not.
That won't be a problem. She's already referenced Emma several times in her speeches.
So here's the thing, can we just walk up to her and just, hey, can I be your friend, Miss Mayor?
Meaning there's a good chance she's been announcing her keyword in public.
So you're saying we can find out her keyword if we go see her speak?
Very likely, yes. In fact, Hyodo's going to be in Suzushino on the 10th making a speech. Since it's close to the election, the crowds may well be in the thousands.
That's a grip.
If she is indeed changing people's hearts, then perhaps this is no surprise.
Hey, also, one other note, aside from me being the mayor, could you all be my friends on social media? Like, it just seems kind of weird to, like, announce to the public during a press.
Is something wrong, Haru?
No, it's just... it's hard to explain.
Uh-oh, is this going to be linked to Haru's events?
Mariko Hyodo. The name seems familiar somehow.
She knows her from the past. That means it is going to be for Haru.
I mean, she is the mayor of town. Maybe you've heard her name on TV.
Possibly. Sorry, let's put that aside for now.
Whatever you do, don't try and contact her directly. I'm saying this to keep you safe. It'll be a downright pain in the ass if she finds out we're onto her. I suggest you enjoy your leisure time until the day of the speech.
Hey, should we tell him what happened with Ichinose-san? She's an important part of our investigation now.
Yeah, he should know.
All right.
You two have something you want to share? You made a deal with the inventor of Emma? Wait, hold on. That's Kuon Ichinose, you said? Where have I heard that before? Right, she was on my report. Ichinose is the one who wrote Emma from scratch.
Were you looking into her?
How could you forget that, my guy? I feel like that would be... Okay, like, if we're investigating Emma, and you're, like, a part of the Phantom Thieves now, so, like, you're gonna obviously, like, help us, and wouldn't you want to bring... Like, if her name was brought up in the report, wouldn't you share that information with us? Like, my dude, my guy, like... Why did it take her to, like, eavesdrop us that we're the Phantom Thieves for us to, like, break the ice and realize that she was the inventor of Emma, or the base inventor of Emma, before you could have just said that to us?
I was looking into Medice, actually. It wasn't long before her name popped up. The famous inventor who sold off Emma to Medice. Tell me, how'd you get cozy with someone like that?
Oh, well, I guess it just sorta happened.
What matters is her familiarity with Emma. If anyone abuses it, she could help us find out who and why.
Only Ichinose knows Emma's ins and outs, no matter what version it is.
Makes sense. The report didn't make her out to be somebody dangerous. And while she does sound like a valuable source of info, I really want you guys to be more careful about this operation. I'm trusting you guys a lot by sharing all this classified intel. So I'd prefer you don't go creating liabilities like this behind my back.
Understood. We'll take your advice to heart.
Good. And besides, shouldn't I be your go-to guy for help? Seeing you guys run off making confidants left and right makes me feel like a lonely old man.
Oh man, he used it. He used the word. He used the word.
Are you trying to gain our trust or get attention?
Hate to say it, Gramps, but we do shit on our own because your help only gets us so far.
What? It's not my fault I'm not an expert on all this cognitive mumbo-jumbo. And would it kill you to ditch the Gramps? I'm as fly as any one of you kids.
Well, how do you do, fellow kids?
At least say something.
The goatee's a statement.
I don't need your pity.
You're the one bringing it up.
Never mind that. Point is, there's a speech on the 10th, and I'm counting on you to be there.
I mean, I appreciate the goatee. I rock one myself. Actually, his is more of like a chin strap, though, because I feel like it goes up his actual, like, jawline. So, like, at that point, it's a beard. Like, if it goes up to, like, connect with your hair, that's a beard, is it not? I mean, a goatee is a beard, but, like, it's... Is it still a goatee at that point? Like, like, it's a beard, but it's not, like, goatee style, right? It's more like chin strap. Right? Like, I thought goatee was explicitly, like, it was only, like, the chin fuzz. Like, or just, like, the, you know, growing hair, like, around your mouth. That was it. Like, that was what a goatee was. Like, the mustache and, like, chin hair, like, the chin fuzz. And that's a goatee. So, like, if it extends out any further, I mean, at that point, you just pretty much have a beard. Like, you have a chin strap beard, right? Unless it doesn't go all the way up. I thought it did.
What else can we do but be prepared and keep ourselves in top condition?
I don't know anything about beards, dude. I grow some fuzz down there, dude.
It's like Zenkichi said earlier. Let's enjoy our leisure time and make the most of our trip.
Hey, since we're in Hokkaido, we should shout out on seafood.
I hear Hokkaido's soup curry is also not to be missed.
More curry?
I'd like to visit the former government office. Their flowers are supposed to be breathtaking. Okay, then I'll set a route that takes us to each of those destinations.
Haru, why do you want to visit the government? I'm not a big fan of the government.
Thanks, Sophia. The directions are all yours tomorrow. it out. It's actually pretty hip for such an old place.
It was once the main office for the Hokkaido government. Now it remains a symbol of the island, and an important cultural property.
Alright, let's blow it up.
Simply marvelous. There's a stillness and symmetry here that ignites my artist's soul.
And the garden is so lovely. How many kinds of flowers do you think there are? What's going on over there?
Uh-oh.
This flower is completely wilted. How could you overlook this?
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. It's just this summer's been much hotter than last year.
Spare me your excuses. This flower bed is one of the city's main points of attraction. Have you forgotten you work for the most powerful woman in Sapporo Central? Perhaps you won't much longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we found our monarch.
Please, no! I'll do anything to fix this.
You can keep your eyes glued to these flowers around the clock for all I care. Just do not let this happen again.
You could see the way she yells at this helpless man for a fucking wilted flower. It screams monarch vibes.
Then that's what I'll do, Mayor.
Jeez, that's one scary lady.
Oh, hold on. Did he just call her mayor?
Oh, are you all here for sightseeing?
Oh, did you see that scene back there? I'm so sorry you had to see that. Fix this wilted shit, you cocksucker! I'm so sorry you had to see that.
I'm sorry you had to witness such unprofessional behavior from our staff during your visit.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, you're good. It's alright. It's just a flower, lady.
Could it be? You're Haru-chan?
She knows her.
Huh? Of course you wouldn't recognize me. You were tiny the last time I saw you. It's me, Mariko Hyodo. Your father, President Okumura, was a very good friend of mine.
Ah, there it is. There's the connection.
She's the mayor? Okay, guys, don't panic.
Panic mode engaged. Oh shit, we gotta take your heart, lady. Wait, what?
Oh, could it be your Mari-san?
Yes, yes. Oh, that lifts my heart. It's been ever so long.
Haru, do you know this lady?
Yes, of course I do. She used to come visit me back when I was little. Mari-san was one of my father's clients. They used to go golfing all the time. And she'd always keep me company whenever I was bored or lonely.
Some freaking coincidence.
Oh, damn. So you mean to tell me this one's gonna hit way closer to home because it's actually someone you know and who knows you? Oh, damn.
Ooh, you got that right.
Haru-chan, I'm so sorry about what happened to your father.
Oh, no. Thank you for your concern.
Well, if there's anything that's been troubling you, you know that I'm here for you with open arms.
I appreciate you saying that, but I'm okay. I have good people managing my company, and I'm working hard to finish my degree. And while I'm grateful to be surrounded by such wonderful people, I still have to walk on my own 2 feet.
Haru-chan, my, how you've grown.
Mari-san, I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, please forgive me. It seems my emotions got the better of me. Now then, are you here visiting with your friends? I hope you're all enjoying Sapporo to the
Wait, she can't thug it out every once in a while? Like, come here, give me where my hug at?
Rest assured, my staff is working hard to make Sapporo a beautiful and worthwhile destination for all.
It was a little bit kind of like a stepbrother's hug, though, because Haru was just kind of stiff as a board as she just like, woo! Like, I feel like we should hug. They're like beating each other up in the hug, and then they end up just shaking hands. Like, that's kind of what it looked like.
Don't just stare at the ground. Replace these hideous flowers at once.
I'm on it.
Goodness. The moment I turn away, they all start slacking off. I'm sorry you had to see it. Now, as much as I'd like to keep chatting, there are preparations to be done. This election has kept me busy night and day. But do let me know if there's any way I can help you.
Yo, how do you keep your hair up like that?
Sorry to be so blunt, but she seems really
It's just like a mass ball on top of your head.
Mari-san, you used to be so kind to everyone.
You think maybe she's not the monarch we're after?
I don't know. We just saw her go apeshit on that guy. Normal people don't get pissed over plants.
Are you okay, Haru?
Yes, I'm fine. Just a little surprised is all. Oh, and sorry I didn't get her keyword. I was preoccupied.
Don't stress over it.
Thanks for the concern, but I'm fine.
I'm glad to hear that. And as far as the keyword goes, we still have that public speech.
Makoto's right. Our chance will come. For today, let's go around asking for rumors on Hyodo and make that our objective.
Yes. I'd like to find out what changed her.
They shitted in my cereal on July 7th of 2007. And now it just wasn't the same. What? Looks like there's all kinds of people around here, meaning there are all kinds of rumors too. What if we, what we want is any kind of info that points at Makari Hyodo being the monarch. Let's go. Or Mariko. Did I say Makari? I think I said Makari. It's Mariko. Mariko Hyodo. Kariko Miyodo. Dude, I'm gonna fucking tongue twister that name, if anything.
Hey!
We need more people like On, or like James, or like Chris, or something. Not Shizuku Moko Dasamatomune, or some shit. Hopefully I didn't say anything like racist by like putting some kanji together. But you get my drift, you know? It's just like pronouncing foreign names is just kind of hard if I don't really know or speak the language. Look at all the people. I thought maybe a celebrity was here, but I guess they all came to check out that poster. Mayor Hyodo, I can finally meet you at last. Oh yes, you are all my hopes and dreams embodied. This guy's totally out of it. Is he talking about going to the speech tomorrow? We better not let our guard down. Holy shit, they gave us 34%? I don't even think we learned anything. Sauce, there's been an emergency. Please come to the vending machine by the pharmacy immediately. Did something happen to Yusuke? We might want to find him. Yo, what's wrong with the vending machine, my guy?
Hey.
What happened, Yusuke? Look at this. It's canned juice featuring milk and fish on the label. Returning search results. This drink, called Primordial Soup, is considered ain't no fucking way Primordial Soup. My ass would have stayed in the Primordial Soup if I knew there was gonna be days like this. Ain't no fucking way it's called a Primordial Soup, my guy. What? This drink, called Primordial Soup, is considered a regional specialty. They press the juices out of locally sourced fish and blend it with fresh Hokkaido milk. It's marketed towards men in particular. I don't know about that. I'm just worried about the smell. Who would have invented such a monstrosity? It seems Sapporo's culture is not to be trifled with.
Seriously.
Sheesh, you got my hair standing up from nothing. Anyway, are you done gathering rumors? Not in the slightest. I was so taken aback that I lost focus. Perhaps I can recover if I offer this to you, Sauce. Please inform me how it tastes. The probiotic soup that emanates the potency of one's manhood. Whether such marketing has merit, we shall perhaps see. That's fucking crazy, dude. The damn Lavenza, you see this shit? You see this shit in Gonpachiro? They got primordial soup here. I don't know if this will count as gathering strength. Yes, if you drink this, I'm sure your strength will amass tenfold. Glug, glug, glug. That was the worst thing I'd ever tasted. Hey, how do you get to... What? Oh, there's Haru. I guess they're in the next area? I guess that's just what they're symbolizing. It might be due to the upcoming election, but nearly everyone is talking about Mari-san. I haven't heard any criticism either. They're all singing her praises. To me, it's almost unnatural. I wonder.
Isn't that ridiculous?
I'm taken. You need anything? Look, I'm meeting up with a chick right now, so maybe later. Huh. Whatever, dude. Whoa! Yo, look at all the ramen spots they got. It's crazy how they're like everywhere. Man, this place is the real deal. I almost don't want to leave. Good grief, feasting your eyes is fine, but don't forget why we're here.
Yeah.
I didn't forget. We were looking for rumors about Kyoto, right? My guts are telling me we'll find some here. Maybe. Nah, I just can't resist the smell. Hey, Hugh. You're voting for Mayor Hyodo this coming election, aren't you? No can do. What did you say? Why, the nerve of ya! I ought to set you straight. Oh, you're a tourist. Well, no matter. You just bear this in mind. Mayor Hyodo is a wonderful person. She'll be the one to guide Sapporo, nay, this country, perhaps even this very world, to new heights. This upcoming election is the first step to that journey. Mayor Hyodo, Sapporo stands with you. Long live Mayor Hyodo. Glory to Sapporo. Okay, that was definitely not normal. Long live Mayor Hyodo. Glory to Sapporo. Glory to Sapporo. Something about his passion really rubs me the wrong way. Glory to the monarchy. Hail Sapporo and all that. Oh, are you kids Hyodo supporters too? No, you're only collecting rumors about her? Is that for an assignment or something? Day in and day out, all I hear is the same old fanaticism. People won't shut up about Hyodo. They say she's as trustworthy as they get, but I'm pretty sure she's hiding something. There's no such thing as an honest politician. I'm not a big fan of the government. And she do got a point. She do be spitting.
What should I get?
Alright, I think we talked to everyone around here. Oh wait, is there more like murmur? It's no use. I must eat medicine. Go see a doctor. I mean, I'd like to, but I don't have the time. I work an early shift tomorrow too. I need to hurry up and recover, or at least get back to work. Otherwise, the mayor's gonna be livid. Did he say the mayor? Hey, give me all the energy drinks and medicine you got. I'm talking about emptying the shelves here. Is he being overworked like the city employee we saw this afternoon? Investigation completed. Alright, we've gathered plenty of information. The situation is similar to Shibuya and Sendai. The more we hear, the more suspicious Hyodo becomes. If she's giving out her keyword during the speeches, as Enkichi says, we'll know if she's the monarch or not by entering the keyword into Emma. Let's go to bed early today and be ready tomorrow. Think we should head back? Not yet. Let's keep exploring, because I didn't get a chance to, Alright, let's go back to the camper when you're done. I didn't get a chance to go and talk to, like, Futaba and Makoto, if they're, like, over here. Boom. There they are. Yeah, I want to talk to them real quick.
Hey.
I've noticed there's lots of posters about the cleanup campaign taking place. It seems they're making an effort to beautify the city. Or at least that's how it's framed. Could this be the mayor's doing? Something seems a little bit off to me.
Yo.
I was looking at the rumors online, but I found out something even more intriguing. Get this, Makoto. There's a very creepy building in Suzushiro, and it's supposedly to be haunted. Haunted? By what? Where? There are only a few beings I can think of that can actually haunt a building. As for where it is... It's okay, you don't need to say it. Relax, it's just an urban legend. 'Tis the season, after all. True, it's nothing like the summertime ghost story to keep you awake at night. Wait, you'd find a ghost story more haunted than a house? Spooky ghost. Woo. Okie doke, let's get in there. Ready for bed? Yeah. I wonder what kind of speech Hyodo's gonna make tomorrow. I rested up early for tomorrow. Or Lavenza will talk to me in my sleep.
I've been waiting for you. It seems that you and your friends are becoming much stronger. However, the shadow of calamity creeps ever closer to your path. Please bear this in mind.
What calamity is this?
I'm sorry, but I know not its true nature. As for the topic at hand, I summoned you here to notify you about your power of the wild card. The number of personas you can maintain has increased due to your growth. Your potential to wield multiple personas comes with endless possibilities.
So then why can't I just take out the whole compendium? Persona!
Hone this power alongside the companions with whom you've formed unbreakable bonds, and prepare for the coming calamity.
Go, Exodia! That's not even the right game!
Whatever else you may need, I'm here for you.
There's like a goofy skit that was made for P3 or whatever, and it was like me using the like DLC personas, or it was like everyone in their like DLC persona run or whatever, and like all the characters at the beginning of the game like obviously are like super weak and they're like just getting the hang of like fighting or whatever. And then the main protagonist pulls out like Centennial, Messiah, Exodia. Like that's not even the same game, bro. Okie doke. Appreciate the advice, Lavenza. Great misfortune is going to befall you. What kind of misfortune? I don't know.
I'm sure you are all aware of the prior corruption that plagued our city council. Make no mistake, no one is more ashamed than I. As such, the ethics bill I propose will leave no more room for corruption to rear its ugly head.
Oh, sorry. I hit my thing.
With your support, I will make this city of Sapporo a beautiful, stainless paradise. Like fresh snow on a midwinter's day. Together, let us turn our home into a beacon of light to the world, where both citizens and government leaders radiate truth and purity.
Also, here's my friend code.
Now everyone, let's clean Sapporo up!
No, for real though, how do you get your hair like that? That's pretty wild. It's like a black hole. It's like it expands from her forehead and then it sucks back in on the back of her head.
We're on it, Mayor Hyodo!
It's kind of like a butthole.
Mayor, that was incredible!
I'm sorry.
Holy shit! It's like we stepped into a cult.
Popularity is unbelievable. Do you think everyone here had their hearts changed?
Honestly, if my girl had that hairstyle, I would not be able to help myself from sticking my finger into like the crevice. Oh, I would, dude. That's fucked up.
Crowds have a tendency to attract people. I imagine some of them came of their own volition.
Haru.
Look, Hyodo has her phone out.
Oh, here she goes.
Be ready.
Hey guys, be my friend. Like, I don't know, this just seems kind of weird.
I'm sure you're all familiar with Emma, yes? I'm also no stranger to technology. So please feel free to add me. For those of you listening outside Sapporo, outside Hokkaido, or even outside the country, this invitation extends to each of you as well. The keyword is Snow City. Well, there you have it.
The whole audience is friending her.
Shouldn't we be stopping her right now?
No.
Ryuji, what are we gonna do?
The scene here would only draw unwanted attention. I hate to say it, but all we can do for now is watch.
What do you want us to do? Charge this scene and be like, stop this at once. We're the Phantom Thieves and you can't give out that keyword because then all your desires are going to be stolen and she's trying to steal them because she's some kind of monarch in this evil plot for someone of the mastermind to take over the entire world with all these jails. But you don't know that because this world actually kind of exists in our brain, but for some reason also exists on this AI system. What?
We can at least be glad we got the keyword. Now we can infiltrate Hyodo's jail anytime we like.
The smell here in Suzushino isn't too strong. Getting inside the jail won't be a problem.
So the preparations have been made.
Then let's go, everyone.
On to the next
if
jail.
Mori-san really is the monarch, only we can stop her. We can't let her toy with the hearts of innocent people.
True that.
Yo, true that. Word up, Haru. No problem, my home diggity. This is funny. Time to save Sapporo.
Alright, then let's ready up and begin infiltration.
People are filing out after the speech's conclusion. Time to make preparations for the jail. The safest way is in... Oh, actually, I just realized this is the first time we get, like, a Sophia text. I don't think she's ever, like, texted before, so now she gets her own cute little icon. The safest way in and out is near the crossing, where you can see the big sign. Once you're all ready, gather there. Roger! We'll be exploring a new jail, so there's no telling what's waiting for us there. Let's be sure we're ready. Okay, time to go, without any preparation.